Here are 10 items that I am taking on my road trip out west. In the past couple of years, I've gone out west and I'm just living in my truck. And I found out quickly that less is best. But what makes it so difficult is that, I'm bringing a bunch of backpacking gear because I like to go backpacking when I'm out there. But trying to be organized is the key when it comes to living out of your truck and also doing different hobbies while you're out there. So let's get into item number one. Item number one is this back seat organizer, and I'm a big fan of this. What makes this so amazing is, for one, the price. It's like $17, $18, maybe $20. And what I like about this, it covers both seats. So when I stop at a rest stop, I can actually pull open my back seat and I can grab my toothbrush if I need to brush my teeth, maybe put on some deodorant. It has my tools, it has my flashlights when I pull in late at night. And it has some like fix-it flat stuff, maybe some dude wipes. It has everything that I need, like right there, versus me, going through all my different gear and unlocking stuff. It's all right there. Again, I just found this out. It's actually only $10 now, which is great. I'll leave a link in the description down below. But it also comes with a side part too for like the passenger. And so it's like buying this for like $5. Pretty amazing. Item number two is this hitch mount. So I actually paid $79.99 for it. Now it's up to $100. But so far, I'm really liking this, mainly because of the fact that it keeps everything organized. One of my biggest pet peeves was whenever we pulled into different gas stations or pulled into a rest stop and I needed something in the back, and I had to like dig through everything. Everything was right there. So it was great to like keep everything organized. Like for cooking, I have it set up with different crates. So I can have like some cooking stuff in one. I can have like my shoes, maybe some clothes. And then I can store some food on the other side. And what I really like about it, it comes with this waterproof bag, and it cinches down very tight. So when I'm driving, I don't have to worry about it like flapping around. And that was one of my biggest concerns about getting this mount, was that the fact that maybe something would slip off. But this thing is very sturdy. I'm really impressed by it. And I don't have to worry about anything falling off because these straps are so great. They connect to the bottom, and there's 6 different straps to prevent your stuff from flying around. Item number 3. Yes, it is a tire repair kit. Mainly because last year when I was out there traveling around, I was driving through some area that had some really sharp rocks, and I got a hole in my tire. So I needed a repair kit. Luckily, one of the guys that I was hanging out with, he actually had one of these. So I was able to actually plug up my tire, and I was able to drive all the way back home. And that's when I went ahead and swapped out my tire. But yeah, this actually saved my whole trip, and it didn't cost me a lot of money. I think I bought it online, the whole kit, for under $10. So very inexpensive. Item number 4 is a tire pump. It doesn't help when you have a flat tire if you can't pump it. So I got one of these, and I think this one cost me like $17, maybe $20. And what I like about this one, it's very easy to use. So it's already powered up because I charged it, but you can just hold the button and it's going to come on. And there's a couple different modes. There's the car mode, there's the bike mode, and the bicycle mode, and then the basketball mode. And you can just keep on going to whatever you need. And then you can adjust the PSIs just by hitting the plus or minus. And it's very simple to use. You just take one end and you screw it in. Once you screw that in, you'll just go ahead and hit the power button. And you can see it go on. And when I hit the power button, I can actually put my thumb on it, and you can see the PSIs actually go up. And what I really like about this model is, say like you got a flat tire at nighttime, it has this light function over here. And then you just hit the light. So you can actually take your light and aim it towards your tire, and you can go ahead and start pumping up your tire. Number 5, a solar panel. And I'm a big fan of these. Last summer, I used a 15 watt flex solar, and I loved it. I was able to place it out wherever I was camping and charge up my phone, charge up my mic, and I was really happy with it. So I bought actually 2 of these 20 watts, and they're about 30 bucks. I think I paid like $29.99. Right now it's about $26. I'll put the link down in the description below. This model right here will actually power your cell phone in 1.5 hours, or if you have like a power bank, it'll power it up in about 3 hours. But I'm a huge fan of this, and I'm going to show you a couple of ways that I actually have it hooked up. So I actually don't have a complex system of me actually installing solar panels to my truck. I'm using this Velcro stuff, and I just kind of like put it on all 4 corners, and then I take the wire, brings it all the way down to my portable fan, and you can see that it's currently charging, and I do the same thing for the front as well. So again, this is actually the 15 watt right here, and I have it Velcro down, so if I am driving, it's not going to be sliding all over the place, and you know, it's at the different high points, and you can see that it's actually working. And I'll leave this out all day long, and I'll just power up this. So this is at 59%. Probably at the end of the video, I'll show you what the total percentage is. But what I really like about this system is I'm able to drive, and I'm not taking any additional juice out of my truck to power up my battery banks. I'm actually doing it as I'm just driving, and it's just using solar panels. Number 6, the Starlink Mini. Now, I'm actually very excited about this because last summer when I was out there backpacking, I wanted to show everyone where I was at live. And now bringing this will actually allow me to actually go live when I'm out there backpacking. So I can climb to the top of these mountains, hook up my satellite, and I'll be able to go live. So quick little announcement, yes, I will be going live this coming summer. So in the next couple of weeks, you're going to see a lot of different videos. If you're into that live stuff, you might want to go ahead and follow along. A couple of ways that I plan on storing this. So I keep it stored in this Dyneema waterproof bag. Then I have it in this film just to protect it, make sure that nothing scratches this. And then what I'll do is I'll take this cord and I'll plug it into my battery bank. And this has to be a heavy duty battery bank. And this will charge up my satellite, and then I can go ahead and connect, and then I can actually go live. I can download anything. So this is a fun little toy that I plan on using when I'm out there backpacking. Item number 7, a portable jump starter. And let me tell you how important these things are. One time I got back from a backpacking trip, and I got to the trailhead, and my truck was dead. And luckily, and I don't recommend this, luckily I was on top of a hill, and I put my truck in neutral, and I was able to tilt myself going all the way down. I was able to get up to about 20-25 miles per hour, and then I was able to kick it back into a starting mode, right? So I definitely don't recommend that style, and I want to prevent doing anything dangerous when I'm out there camping and backpacking. And this is actually coming to use so many different times. I've been able to jump different friends' vehicles without actually hooking up my own truck to it. So without putting my truck in danger, I was able to use this and jump their vehicle. And it's actually very easy to operate. So this is actually very easy to operate. It has this spot right here, and you're gonna take one end, these are your cables, and just plug them into here. They're in there nice and tight. You can see the green light, you can see the blue light is on, and then I can turn this thing on. This is at 67%. I still need to charge it, but you hook black to black and red to red, and then you just hit the button and it jumps it for you. And another cool little feature about this one and a lot of other ones, you can actually hold this for a couple seconds. So you can actually shine this at your battery when you're trying to hook up all the different cords. Again, you can charge this many different ways, and you can also charge your cell phone or what other devices. Item number 8. So this is a workout piece of equipment that I got. And I think I spent about $40 on this. I found it on Amazon. The price was right, 40 bucks for something that's gonna work out my upper body. So I decided to pull the trigger and actually get it. Now, I can't tell you anything like about long-term on this. I have been using it for the past 2 weeks. I am traveling. I'm at a friend's house right now, and I'm filming and just hanging out for a little bit in New York before I head out west. But what I like about it, you can do some biceps by pulling back and forth. If you want to do some chest workout, you know, just push it together like this. And it seems easy enough and convenient enough. And I can adjust a different tension just by turning this little knob over here. If I want it to go really tough, I turn it all the way over here. And you can see a big difference. Ooh. So that's much more difficult to squeeze. Number 9, the camp stove. And this is the Coleman camp stove. It's a 2-burner. And this is the same model that my father used back when I was, you know, like 11, 12 years old. And I got the same one. This thing has never failed me. It is so easy to use. It has 2 wind side protectors. It has 2 burners. Very easy to set up. I usually store like my spatula in there, my tongs in there, my fire igniter, and I love this thing. So you can go online and find this, I think at walmart.com for about $60, but don't go to Amazon. Last time I checked on Amazon, it was about like $100. So definitely a big difference. And again, I love this. I think it's one of the most underrated camp stoves. Like, you can check out all these other ones, but this thing has never failed me. It's durable. So yeah, love this one. All right, so it is 4 o'clock and we're checking in on the solar panel, and this shows that it's at 97%. And again, I haven't done anything. I just kind of, this changed to 98%. And again, I haven't done anything except for just leave it here. And I've been filming for about 2.5 hours. And number 10, the 10th item. Well, I actually want you to let me know what your 10th item is that you would take on a road trip. You know, I could choose like a table, a cooler, whatever, but I want you to let me know so I can check it out and kind of share it with everyone else. But again, I typically do backpacking videos. This next couple of weeks, you're gonna see a lot of different camp truck stuff because that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm gonna be filming a lot of those types of videos. But if you're into those kind of things, I highly recommend that you follow along. Again, I'm Coach Bill 305, and thank you for watching. Yeah, buddy.